It's time to introduce the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At forward, 6'7", number 41, Sadiq Bey.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Trae Young.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bey in at the 3. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Now here's Young. Johnson on the wing. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Right wing. Towns outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Conley against Young. Towns with a rebound. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Murray against Edwards. Good! That's another bucket!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
B.A., we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 5.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Murray against Edwards. Murray passes to Johnson. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's Towns. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray looking around. Outside Johnson from the arc. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Outside Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw drops for Conley.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Bey inside, guarded by Edwards. Bey passes to Murray. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Conley against Young. Towns passes to Edwards.
Hawks foul. David Johnson. His first. Team second.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Edwards, the pass to Conley.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Clock at 6. Outside McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
Now here's Young. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Young, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at the Hawks. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Now here's Edwards. Great D that time from Murray.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
14 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Count that one. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Edwards. And it's Capella with the jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Bay against McDaniels. To the middle. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Nails it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Murray passes to Young. Screen by Capella. The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Back to Edwards. Towns looking for an opening. To the wing, right side. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Towns. 7 points in the game.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Timeout called, the Hawks. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Bay. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Hunter. Pass to Matthews. And here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Okongwu, a screen on Morris. Can they get it? Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Edwards. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hunter. Pass to Matthews. Lets the 3 fly. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Morris finds Edwards. And got it! Another basket!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Monte Morris. Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Bogdanovich, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
How about the strength from Alexander Walker, rolling with the punches inside?
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Edwards against Bogdanovich. Anderson passes to Edwards. Over Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Back to Bogdanovich. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Now here's Edwards. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over Bogdanovich. And again, And it's Minnesota converting.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Bogdanovich against Edwards. Pass to Young. Spins. Here's the floater. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all three levels.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career, but he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Sadiq Bey comes in for Matthews.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Back to Conley. Outside, Anderson. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. Defended by Bogdanovich. Edwards finds Reed. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Pass to Anderson. Now Conley, guarded by Young. The kick out to Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Murray. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Minnesota in the lead. And here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Bogdanovich checked in for Young. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley passes to Gobert. Towns down low. Johnson on him. Towns double teamed. The 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
On the wing, Bay. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Conley against Murray. To the inside. Towns double team. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Now Murray. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offline with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Conley with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. Bogdanovich down low. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Capella. Here's Murray. Capella screen on Conley. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pulls up. Murray, no good. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Murray against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. And fellas, it's interesting. Talk of divisional standings has almost completely been phased out.
Yeah, I miss those battles. I remember the Spurs against the Jazz with David Robinson, Karl Malone.
Oh, that's because you didn't have to guard either of them.
Yeah, but you're right.
Yes, Shaq, you are right. And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, coming up big, making his presence felt in the first half, man.
More bounce to the ounce. He can get airborne and make highlights with the best of them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Shot is good by Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point, has to be no easy buckets.
Edwards against Murray. Good D by Murray. The Hawks trailing. Over Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. High post Towns. Over Bay. And there's Towns on the assist from Gobert. Towns has got 8.
It's so hard to impact Towns' shot, even if you're right in his face. Tough to defend his combination of size and accuracy. Just phenomenal. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Minnesota calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Towns outside. The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Young. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Okay, let's bring up the list of the top foul shooters among post players this season. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
It may earn them a little extra space because you don't want to get physical with these guys. They can make you pay at the line.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Capella. And here's Johnson. Bay outside. Murray against Edwards. Johnson for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 7 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Back to Edwards. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
It's stolen by Johnson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Edwards against Murray. From deep, Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Murray against Edwards. Fires it from 18. Again, Atlanta.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Murray against Edwards. Towns outside. The kick out to Conley. The 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game. Young looking around. Capella finds Murray. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 more rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Edwards. The rebound by Murray.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Capella, screen on Conley. Murray passes to Capella. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Anderson with it, now guarded by Bay. To the middle, back to Gobert. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Edwards with it, defended by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Young. Here's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. Capella's got 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Minnesota has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Edwards against Murray. Edwards, a pass to Towns. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
And Minnesota calls time here. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Matthews comes in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. The Timberwolves trail.
Let's hear it once again for your AT.
Towns, left side. Over Hunter. Outside Anderson. Pass to Reed.
Get the perimeter.
The kick out to Morris. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. An easy 2 on the layup. 10 points for him.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
On the wing, Murray. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Matthews. And the 3 off target.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Towns down low. The kick out to Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Picked up by Okongwu. Murray for 3. No good from 3-point range. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Hawks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. So for Minnesota right now, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Morris in at point guard. They get it again. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's Edwards on the wing. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one's on Monte Morris. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. The kick to Hunter from outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Edwards, defended by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mike Conley's checked in for Morris. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Leading by 5. Bay with it. Lets it go from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Minnesota's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Young against Conley. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Warren's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Edwards against Bogdanovich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Warren. And both free throws good for Edwards.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Yes, it's good. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bogdanovich against Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Free throw good, Edwards. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside Young. Young drives it in, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. The shot off that time. Good D by Bogdanovich.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the three. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 11.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Back to Conley. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Over Edwards. Again, Atlanta.
Nice shot. Bogey is pure from any spot on the floor.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. A shot to stop the run. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Pass to Okongwu. Now Young. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. The shot no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
For 3, Conley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter, and Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball. They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Here's Conley. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Young against Conley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Towns outside, takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young against Conley. Pass to Capella. Down low. Here's Murray. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
The Timberwolves have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Conley against Young. Clock at 6. Young against Conley. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Murray passes to Capella. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. Young misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Edwards. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter here. Soft touch off the glass.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
He shoots it. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young missing again.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Murray against Towns. Outside Murray. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Trey, in order to come back from that double-digit deficit, what did you have to focus on?
Well, I mean, this is the NBA. I mean, it's a long game, and Coach just telling us to keep fighting, keep pushing, and shots we're going to start falling, and we stuck to the plan that he gave us in pregame.
It was a great team effort. Thanks, Trey.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant.